Welcome to Dow's Weekly Digest. I'm Edward Dow Bartling, and I certainly hope you are having an excellent day, and the time we spend together is going to make it even better. Because we go together like arts and crafts. Our theme for this week is the attitude of gratitude brings stability. Stability. Being in my 70s, I have learned a few things so far that might be helpful to others. Bits of wisdom I wish I knew a long time ago when I was young. Here's one. Don't ever work for someone you don't want to become. And the rocking chair story goes like this. A boy asked a wise man what the secret to success is. After listening to the boy's question, the wise man told the boy to meet him at the creek in the morning, and he would give him the answer. In the morning, the wise man and the boy began walking towards the creek. They continued on and then even started to wade in the creek. The ground was rocky and uneven. The boy was not stable, and the creek was getting deeper and deeper. They even went past the point of water covering or close to covering their nose and mouth. At this time, the wise man ducked the boy's head into the water. As he struggled to get out, the wise man continued to push him further down. The boy even felt a fish slip by his leg and squirmed to get up even harder. The man eventually pulled the boy's head up so he could get air. The boy gasped as he inhaled a deep breath of air. The wise man said, "What were you fighting for when you were underwater?" The boy replied, "Air." The man said, "There you have the secret to success. When you want to gain success, as much as you wanted air when you were underwater, you will obtain it." That is the only secret. Success starts when you desire to achieve something. Think about what you desire the most in your life and work towards getting it. Don't allow your environment or other people to influence the things that you truly want. Just because the fish is swimming by comfortable underwater doesn't mean that you are. And what does the book of wisdom, the Bible, say about stability? Let's look at the Old Testament, Psalm 16:8. I know the Lord is always with me. I will not be shaken, for he is right beside me. And the New Testament, let's turn to Matthew 7, verses 24-7. Anyone who listens to my teachings and follows this is wise, like a person who builds a house on a solid rock. Though the rains come in torrents and the floodwaters rise and the wind beats against the house, it won't collapse because it is built on bedrock. But anyone who hears my teachings and does not obey them is foolish, like a person who builds a house on sand. When the rains and floods come and the winds beat against the house, it will collapse with a mighty crash. Stability. How can you help your clients obtain an attitude of gratitude surrounded by the environment of stability? One way is to just continue what you're doing. Educate, advocate, and motivate your clients to realize the different options that you can help them with to take care of different risk management challenges. Sometimes your client may take the attitude of, "It will never happen to me," a specific risk tool that can help you address. This can be found at the Financial Markets website. So let's go to fmiAgent and go to Premier Carrier, Mass Mutual. Now that it's open, where you see products, I'm going to click on to Disability Income Personal. The personal disability income policy I'm thinking of is called Radius Choice. And be sure to scroll down to Product Resources with your internal wholesaler and go over the educational material available to you here. Radius Choice not only has a very comprehensive benefit definition, but also a wide variety of optional riders that can make it ideal for your highly compensated professional. With Mass Mutual's Radius Choice Disability income personal coverage, it can bring stability to the risk of disability. Now I know many times your client may also say, I have disability at work. It is part of my benefits package and I have workman's comp. You may ask questions such as these. What if you were to become too sick or hurt to work? If you couldn't work, your family, would they have enough income to meet all its financial obligations? Your value as a provider not only includes your mortgage, car payments, utilities, education, and living expenses, it also includes benefits through your work in the value of personal contributions that you provide to your family. No one plans to become disabled. If the unforeseeable happens, you said you have disability coverage at work. Can you tell me what the income gap is between your family's needs and your GLTD? And then listen to the answers to the questions you just posed. Many of your clients know of the group long-term disability benefits in the form of their company's employees benefits package. And then it's going to pay a portion of income should they become disabled. The difficulty for many people is correctly identifying what portion of income is covered under GLTD and which benefits are and are not taxable. Answers to these questions are the first steps in identifying the gap in their disability income insurance coverage for their family. This gap is the risk you can help them with use and using Mass Mutual's Radius Choice to reduce the DI gap and do this in a cost-effective approach. It's easy for your clients to get caught up with life and focusing on how they can make more money in their career. This may even be part of their definition of success. But what would happen to that income if your client became too sick or hurt to work? And then their family members contacted you and asked, does their loved one have a disability income policy through you? Disability income insurance is a simple concept. It protects one's most valuable asset, their income. Everyone should have the opportunity to be educated and then be able to say yes or no. After all, when the pain of disability happens, your client is gasping for air. Now, I would like to share with you a nice little video that you can share with your client to start the discussion on disability. As I indicated, Mass Mutual is one of the leaders in the disability market, both for personal and business needs. They offer flexible solutions for various income levels, from entry-level professionals to middle income earners to high net worth individuals to help meet their current insurance needs as well as keeping up with the future ones. And remember this, blessed are they who ease the pain of misfortune, for they shall be called insurance agents. And indeed, GP for you equals G, God's plans for you. They're great. You take care now.